Okay, everyone have a seat on the ground. This is something that we do, well, at least here on Thursdays. Our circles are smaller. We have less children, or it's also good if you want to change things up just a little bit and see if everyone can sit still for a little bit. Okay. And you can do this and be creative however you want. Take a couple of nursery rhymes and then see what you can do with them and what kind of gesture would work. And you want to make sure that your gesture follows whatever it is you're saying. If you're going up the hill, go up the hill, down the hill. Okay. And this is very simple. Jack, be nimble. So everyone's knees need to be up like this. Starting on the right hand. Jack, be nimble. Jack, be quick. Jack, jump over the candlestick. Let's do it one more time. Jack, be nimble. Jack, be quick. Jack, jump over the candlestick. And you could, if you wanted to, pass it over like, Jack, be nimble. Jack, be quick. Jack, jump over the candlestick. And then switch it around and have it in this hand. Jack, be nimble. Jack, be quick. Jack, jump over the candlestick. And then Jack and Jill went up the hill to fetch a pail of water. And then I put it here. Jack fell down and broke his crown, and Jill came tumbling after. And then we do it on the opposite hand. Jack and Jill went up the hill to fetch a pail of water. Jack fell down and broke his crown, and Jill came tumbling after. Any other? Hickory dickory dock, the mouse went up the clock. The clock struck one. Oh, let's see, how did I do that? Dong, the mouse ran down. Hickory dickory dock. Then you could do the other. Hickory dickory dock, the mouse went up the clock. The clock struck two. Dong, dong. The mouse said, boo. And then I think I made up something like boo. Hickory dickory dock. Hickory dickory dock. The mouse ran up the clock. The clock struck three. Dong, dong, dong. The mouse said, wee. That's where it was. Hickory dickory dock. Hickory dickory dock. The mouse ran up the clock. The clock struck four. Dong, 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 dong. The mouse said, more. Hickory dickory dock. So something like that. I just added rhymes to each little number and tried to come up with some little hand jive with it. So, yeah. And maybe Miss Monica will have a couple more.
And I usually introduce beanbags not until mid-October, because I want to make sure that, you know, really our circle form is down. And yeah, so after Michaelmas. So it'll be coming up soon here. So we do patty cake for baking day, and so they should know it. So patty cake, baker's man. Bake me a cake as fast as you can. You pat it, you roll it, and mark it with a B, and put it in the oven for baby and me. And you can also, instead of saying baby and me, you can choose a child. This is what we do when we bake. You can say, you know, Melissa and me, or Ireneo and me, and they all wait. Like, who will it be? Me? Will it be me? Okay. So, Humpty Dumpty sat on a wall. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. All the king's horses and all the king's men could not put Humpty Dumpty together again. Or you could do all the king's horses or all the king's men. But then it's this throwing back and forth. Okay, then we have to have our knees up for this one. Hey diddle diddle, the cat and the fiddle, the cow jumped over the moon. The little dog laughed to see such fun, and the dish ran away with the spoon. And the reason, besides throwing it up, kind of like you do at candle, the fact that you have your knee in between, it's kind of a bigger throw than if they're just doing this, like with patty cake. So it kind of forces that instead of you having to say, now have it a little bit farther apart. Let's try it again. 2 little blackbirds sitting in a tree. One named Gwen, the other named Brett. Fly away, Gwen. Fly away, Brett. Come back, Gwen. Come back, Brett. Those are 2 little simple ones. And I think those are the ones we do in addition to the 2 that you did. So that is, there's many more.